how through packaging integration and collaboration, we can maximize the benefit across this value chain. And when I say value chain, right, starting from my supplier, at the production shop floor, during transit, logistics, trade, meeting the end consumers. I drive a complete holistic value. So I thought rather than taking you through the slide, let me relate this with an example. Why do we need integration or collaboration for that matter? There are strategic needs, there are operational needs. Strategic needs as in there's a competitive environment, there is competition all across, global economics are growing, the world is shortening up, the life cycle of an innovation is coming down. Imagine 10 years back or 20 years back, there used to be one innovation. Television was invented, and that was a big innovation which sustained for 10 years, 20 years. Today, an iPhone comes in, and in 6 months flat, there is a new version. There is a competition coming in. So what one needs to innovate is more from a value chain perspective, from an efficiency perspective, from a throughput perspective, wherein it gives a competitive advantage. It gives you an edge over others in the marketplace. There is a growing demand of packaging variations, new concepts, new propositions, all driven through efficiencies. So as a manufacturer close to an end user, more than innovation, what we look at is integration, ensuring maximizing effective efficiencies. There are a lot of operational benefit that we get out of this integration, like standardized packaging material. As my predecessor said, I have an old generation machine, I have a new generation machine, and there is the same packaging material having a particular tolerance limit. How do I ensure the same packaging material with the same tolerance limit works on the old generation equipment as well as the new generation equipment? How do I have maximum interchangeability or flexibility onto my packing lines? A small pack today, a bigger pack tomorrow. How do I automate or make the machines communicate between each other? Ensuring that right from input material that gets into our line till the final product pack that comes out of the line, there is a seamless integration. So these are a couple of benefits, and if I have to sum that up, it's like the objective of integration is to create these three big words: seamless, synchronized, and inclusive value chain. Very broad terms, but believe me, gives a lot of value to today's generation of business. And ensuring process design which allows the best possible material flow as well as the end delivery. Of course, in short of time, I'll not take you further. There are different frameworks, and what in Coke world we call it as is connect, collaborate, and reapply. I'm sure when we have this panel discussion, we'll take it forward. Oh, I thought I finished my 5 minutes. Anyway, coming back to the framework, if I'm talking of connect, collaborate, and reapply, there are various tools, various methodologies by which one can work on. For example, what Dr. Narayan was talking about Coke plant bottle. Believe me, it is one of the best examples of integration. It is the best example of collaboration across the value chain. Imagine you have somebody like a professor. Imagine you have a resin manufacturer. Imagine you have research scientists. You have biggies like Reliances or Indorama in this case. You have end users or preform manufacturers. You have the brand like Coke. And then what we deliver is what we call it as a plant bottle. So there are different frameworks by which one can collaborate, communicate, and have maximized the benefits. The tool that we follow is you start interacting and looking at strengths of each other, not looking at opportunity or areas of each other. Convert a win-lose situation into a win-win situation, thereby reinforcing the partnership that one can bring in between a packaging supplier, between the OEM, between the end user, delivering that one common end objective. Different ways of developing the capabilities across this chain, managing this development again and again reiterating Dr. Narayan, the way you validate and verify. So an objective laid down, partnership carried out, we continuously keep on validating and verifying the end objectives. End of the day, we deliver success. So that's the broad framework that we follow here. I'm sure when we have the panel discussion, we can take this forward.